naming so I know who's here, but we're going to get kick-started. Let's not mess about. Let's get into this Monday morning. So I'm going to put, where are you? 3 minutes on the clock. Let's start with some good old squats. So we're going to get the whole thing nice and warm. Adding in a little bit of everything for this warm-up. Start to push those arms back so we open up the chest. Get ready to swivel and come into a lunge with rotation. One more. Lovely. Left leg forwards, right leg back. Sink down into the lunge and a little shimmy to the right and then push back up. We're going to do 3 on each leg. Elbows up high. So we're going to start with a little bit of shadow boxing. Change legs when we come into our first, don't forget your rotation. Cheryl. So a little bit of shadow boxing. The final minute of this warm up. Up we come. Give me a nice little reach up, mermaid stretch, and then bring those arms all the way around. Again, 3 on one side and then 3 on the other. Use those hips to get good rotation, and then change direction. Mermaid first, all the way around. Hope you've got some nice plans for the week ahead. Jubilee weekend. Half term, it's all going on. Can I find a Union Jack t-shirt? It's Jubilee session on Wednesday. Push those arms forwards. Red, white and blue. Obviously I can't see you, but I am going to do my best and damnedest to dress up for you on Wednesday. You know, we'll have a dressing up box. Push those arms back. Good. Okay, side little lunge and then change sides. So let's get those inner thighs nice and warm. So push the hips back. Get ready for a little bit of shadow boxing. In 3, 2, last side lunge. Right leg forward, left leg back. Arms up. Nice and steady. Get ready to change. So jump through with left leg forwards in 3, 2, go. Boom. And go. Make sure that knee doesn't drop in. Keep that knee out. Keep shadow boxing. Come into uppercuts with a nice wide stance. Go. Wide stance, uppercut, and then drive through that upper body. Come on. Who do we not like today? Hope it's not me. Drive that elbow. Last one. Fabulous. And then give me a sideways. You can take it into a jab. You can take it into a hook. As I tell you what we're starting with. So we're going to do a dumbbell lunge and curl, 45 seconds each leg. Active, you can stop that now. Just like I'm swinging my arms around there. Dumbbell lunge and curl, 45 seconds. Active rest is going to be a plank. Are we ready? So a minute on the clock. Grab your dumbbells. We're going to start with the left leg forward, right leg back. When we do our lunge and curl, we're going to do a proper bicep curl, not a hammer curl, and then we push that weight back. So we've got 45 seconds of those each leg. Then your active rest is the plank. Go straight into the next exercise. So there's no official rest in this workout. We've no time for that, have we, ladies? Come on, we're busy people. Get that left leg forwards. Helps if you stand. Blimey. Been up since 5 o'clock this morning. My brain's frazzled already. Doesn't give me much hope, does it? So we're going to go straight into the opposite leg, then we drop into the plank, now in between. So remember, keep the elbow in, keep your back nice and straight, and look straight ahead. So we want nice straight back. Power up through the back foot, not the front. We want to get the glutes fired up with this exercise. Get ready to change legs in 5, 4, 3, last one. Fabulous. Change leg. Right leg forwards, left leg back. Get into position. Get ready to go. Now. So watch the knee doesn't fall in. I'm seeing a lot of this recently. That knee dropping in towards the big foot. By now we should have our lunges down to a T. This is one way to fire those legs up, isn't it? So nice and high on your back toe. Make sure both feet are facing forwards. It's amazing how many people try to be disjointed with the back foot. Face it forwards. Oh, keep powering up, legs feeling. Ooh, blimey. Last 5, 4. Are we ready for plank? Last one. Drop down into it. Straight in. Elbows. You can move forwards and back if you wish. Any form of plank you want. But keep that back nice and flat. 5, 4, and rest. Little child's pose stretch. That's it. Don't turn too long. Kettlebell swing. But we're going to take the arm all the way up and turn it into a round the world. So, kettlebell comes all the way up. Palm stays forwards. And then we'll repeat. So we come up, slow on the down, straight up. Thrust the hips, get those glutes going. 45 seconds each side. Toes turned out, drive the arm. Just place your hand on your hips so we can keep the body in good alignment. Good. Slow, slow, slow. Slight little bend of the elbows as we come round. Remember, keep squeezing those glutes as we come round into round the world. So we've got palms back on the way up, palms forward on the way down, if that makes sense. Push those elbows wide. Squeeze those glutes. So we're getting glutes, we're getting abs, we're getting shoulders, and a little bit of chest here. We've got 2 more. Excellent. Last one. Power. And then drop down. Good. Give the shoulder roll. 45 seconds the next arm. And then we're into side plank. One side for 15 seconds on that recovery. Right. So swap arms, reset. Up we go. Slow and steady round. Good. Remember, put the emphasis on those bottom muscles. So squeeze the glutes. We all know by now, powerhouse of the body. Let them do what they should be doing for us. And so you feel it through those shoulders. Just a slight little bend of those knees. We aren't going into a full squat. It's all about the hip thrust. Isn't it always? Wink, wink. Come on. Up we go. Keep the neck and the shoulders nice and relaxed. Give me one more. Fabulous. Okay, weight down. Get ready to come into side plank. We're going to do 15 seconds each side. So this is your active recovery, remember. Onto the floor. Whichever arm you want. Elbow underneath shoulder. Lift up and hold. Hips nice and high. Hands above the shoulder. Spread those legs. I always have to be careful what I say, especially with you two. Okay, ready. 3, 2, swivel. Straight into it. Elbow under shoulder, hips high. Hold it there. Come on. You can extend a leg if you want. You're only resting. Come on. Push yourself to your limits. You're done. Okay, goblet squat, but we're going wide. Grab 2 dumbbells. Turn the palms in. Get the legs nice. Get the legs nice and wide. Turn your toes out. We're just pulsing at the bottom. So we've got little pulses for 5. We come up and rest. We come down. You should be feeling this on the inner thighs. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Dumbbells together. Elbows tucked in. Down and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, up. And straight back down. So just give me those pulses. Up we go. Remember, squeeze the glutes. Tight through the core. Just push those knees out as wide as you can. Good. Just keep pulsing. We're into a lunge hold for our active recovery here. Keep going. You've got 10 seconds to go. Keep those dumbbells together, elbows tucked in. Working biceps as well. It's all about multi-muscle work. Let's do one more. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, and hold the dumbbells. Bring them up towards the shoulders. Get ready to come into a lunge. We're going to do 15 seconds on one leg, 15 seconds on the other. Dumbbells to shoulders, left leg forwards. Just drop and hold. Give me some happy thoughts. Take that back knee as low as you can. You should almost be feeling the ground below. Come on. Change leg. Keep the dumbbells where they are. No time for rest. Oh, like a bird was going to fly into the window then. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Power up. Good old skaters. Let's add in a little bit of combo. Let's get the brain thinking. Are we ready? So I'm going to do an ice skater. Come across. Come back up. And then we add in 2 star jumps. Then we come across the body. Don't know what that first little jump was. And then we come back and we do 2 star jumps. So we do 2 skaters or curtsies, followed by 2 star jumps. If you've got about half, or you know those little Pilates balls, you could hold those. So you're actually doing some lateral raises. World's your oyster, it's up to you. Are you ready? 3, 2, and let's go. So we're driving the knee back, and then we're adding our little star jumps. Make sure you get your sports bra on. Come on. Up we go. I was watching Harry Styles last night on Radio 1. Love a bit of Harry. He was jumping around that stage, and I thought, oh, to be able to jump about without a sports bra. Is that what most people think when they watch Harry Styles, do you think? Anyway, keep going. Down we go. Get that back knee nice and low. Come on, and we're driving those elbows. So, our active recovery is a crunch hold. I'll explain in un momento. Come on. There we go. Our last one's on the other side. Push up. Drive up. Done. Okay. Drive onto the floor. Feet in the air. Hands behind the head. Lift up as high as you can and just hold that crunch. 15 seconds. Let's go. Hold it there. Get the elbows nice and wide so we're opening up the chest. Legs are into tabletop. We're looking up towards the ceiling. We're squeezing. We're engaging those abdominals. Squeeze and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Up you get. Are we ready? We're going to squat and upright row. That's it. I always feel like I'm in a village people dance when I do this exercise. Charlotte won't know village people. Are we ready? Oh, to be a youth. Squat and row. So remember with our upright rows, we've got our elbows high. We're bringing the dumbbell to the chin. Don't get those arms out wide. We don't want to be out here. We want dumbbells touching. We're into a wide squat. Heels should be about shoulder width apart. And then we are in to a lateral raise hold. Ignore that. We've got 15 seconds to go. I pressed the wrong bit. Well, there's a few bloopers in this session, isn't there? Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's squeeze one last one in. And come to shoulder press. I'm not going down to touch. You have to trust me on these 15 seconds. I know you do. Soft through those knees. Elbows in line with shoulder. Come on, you should look like a balancing pair of scales. Balanced, that is. Give me another 5, 4, 3, 2. And relax. Fabulous work. Tricep extensions. So squeezing the elbows in. We come up and then we do a straight arm all the way down. So it's straight arms into tricep extension with a straight arm pull down. If the weight's heavy enough, it will get into your abs. So choose your weight. You're only doing 1 dumbbell. I would go for a 5 or a 6. You're more than capable, ladies. Get those arms up. Squeeze the elbows in. Soft through the knees. Keep the arms as straight as you can. Bring them down towards the thighs and power back up. Squeeze those elbows in again. Good. Don't lean back at any point. Going to keep a nice straight back with a tight core. Soft through the knees. Use that upper body as your powerhouse now. Come on, don't be banging yourself on the head either. It's not worth it. Go on. The most important thing is with this exercise, your arms stay straight, but you squeeze those elbows in. So it's a tricep followed by lats and shoulders. Little sneaky look over. We're going to hold. Oh, I didn't do my hold last time. Oh, there's another blooper. Right, ignore me. Get ready. So the next hold is going to be that lateral raise. Grab your other dumbbell. We're going to be here. We're going to hold it. I'm going to put my timer on because we're going to be followed by front raises. Hold it there. After 15 seconds you hold it, we're going to come into front raises. So hold. This is going to fire up them shoulders. Squeeze your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Legs nice and wide. Turn the palms in. Alternate front raises. Dumbbells up in line with shoulders. Ignore that beep. Are we ready? 3, 2, front raises. And off we go. It would help if I had a timer that didn't just have 30 in 1 minute. Or it would help if I chose the time that wasn't awkward, but therein lies Cheryl. Always doing things slightly obscure. Keep those palms facing down. Bend through the elbow. So if we're on about 3 kilo and it doesn't feel too heavy, just slow the tempo down. Alternatively, if you've gone too heavy and you're swinging those hips, drop to a lighter weight. This is strength and conditioning. So I condition those muscles and build that strength. Remember what we said, we're trying to build on our weights, make us nice and strong. Keep going. We've got last ones. Good. Come down onto the floor. Keep your dumbbells. Lift your feet off the floor and our hold is hands above the shoulder. We're going to come from crunch into punch after this. So just hold those feet slightly off the floor. Last slight little bend of the elbows. You've got 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Little water break if you need. We're going to come into 45 seconds of crunch and punch. We're going to use both dumbbells. If you don't want to use dumbbells, just use body weight. We're going to come across the body. We're going to use every part of our abdominals here. Keep the dumbbells tucked in, but add in some rotation as we do the punch, so we're not just punching fast and forwards. Slow it down. 45 seconds. Let's roll onto the floor. Take that arm across the body, back to the shoulders. Rotate across, elbows tucked in. As soon as the mid part of the back touches the floor, we come straight back up. Extend those arms. Push. Drive. We've got palm face down as we add in our little crunch. Crunch, add in our punch even. Blimey. Anyone think I've been on the punch? Come on. Add in the rotation. We've got one more after this. Our hold is going to be a V-sit. Got 10 seconds to go. How are them shoulders feeling? We've been lifting a good old weight. We should be feeling the burn. 3. Let's do one more. 2. Final punch. Dumbbells down. Hands behind your bottom. So we're going to hold into this V-sit. When you're happy, bring your arms out in front. 3, 2, go. So roll back, feel the pull in the lower abs, and extend those arms. Hold it there. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. And give me another. How are them legs feeling? What part of the body feels like it's being strengthened and is growing? 3, 2, and fabulous. Final exercise. Answers on a postcard. What do you think it's going to be? If you said burpee, you would be correct. 45 seconds. I'm going to give you 2 variations. You can either do the fully blown. So we come down onto the floor, we jump out, we go into a push-up, we jump in, hands above the head. You don't want to do that, you can come onto the floor, you do a kneeling push-up, you step in, you lift your arms above the head. The world is your otter and oyster. Are we ready? We're going to do a minute. Final exercise. Let's go. So into that push-up. Drive in and jump as high as you can with your hands above your head. Come on. Feel like you're flying and as light as a feather when you jump. What a great way to finish this workout and to start the week ahead. I'm not telling you how long you've got. Just keep going. Enjoy the process. You'll soon be sat with a cup of coffee in your hand. We've got about 4 to go. Are you with me? How's that heart rate? Last 2. Final 1. Can you come down and hold push-up position? Final 15. Are we ready? Hands wide, sink low, sweet chariot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And up you come. Give me a thumbs up. It is a wee bit warm, isn't it? Sorry, I know that was not a nice way to finish with burpees. I do apologise, but I love you dearly. Right, let's bring that arm release down. Circle those arms. You did it. How good you feel? Boom. Do a little dance. Do a Harry Styles dance, but I won't. Bring that arm across the body. Ooh. That's it. I said to Hazel after that, should we get some Harry Styles tickets? She wasn't up for it. If anyone wants to come to Harry Styles, let me know. Oh dear me. Bring that elbow over the head. Have a tricep stretch. Hope we feel fired up, ready for the week. So on Wednesday, I expect to see some photos of you in your Jubilee outfits. Maybe you want to wear a crown. Have you got your bunting up? Your red, white and blue. Let's do it for Her Majesty. Our Jubilee workout. I'm going to put a special session for you together for Wednesday. You're going to love it. Hamstring stretch. Left leg forwards. Drop the weight back. And hope this rain stops. Change legs. Get the weight back. And are we ready? Bring those hands above the head. Take a deep breath in. And forward fold. Breathe in. Think of all your worries. Breathe out. And let them all go. Last one. Praise the Queen. Don't know why I've suddenly gone there.